Welcome to today's section. Today's section is for 3rd standard students. And as you people know that already I have completed in unit 6 the lesson that is Robert Bush and the Spider. Yes. So children, now you all can open page number 16 in your textbook. What is the page number here? 16. Open page number 16 in your textbook and the name of the lesson is written on the board. So here children, let me read the lesson once. So children, you keep the finger when I am reading the lesson. Hope you all have marked all the words which I had mentioned on the board, the tough words which I had mentioned on the board that you all have underlined. Yes. Now coming back to the lesson. Robert Bush and the Spider. Many years ago, there was a king of Scotland whose name was Robert the Bush. He was a brave and wise ruler. The people of Scotland were lucky to have a ruler like him because at that time England was at war with Scotland. The King of England wanted to capture Scotland and make it a part of England. The independence of Scotland was in danger. Robert the Bush had the small army of Scottish soldiers. They fought 6 battles with England but lost each time. The English army was much bigger and stronger. They also had more resources with them. When King Bush and his army lost the 6th battle, they were driven out of their own country. The entire army of Scotland was scattered. The king became a refugee in his own country. He had to hide in the forests and caves because if the English army caught them, he would be imprisoned. One day, when he was lying down on the rocky bed of a cave, hungry and tired, he noticed a spider getting ready to spin a web. He watched her fascinated as she worked slowly and with great care. Holding her thread gently yet firmly, she tried to reach the other end of the cave wall. But she slipped and fell. This did not stop her. She climbed up the cave wall and started the process all over again. 6 times she tried and 6 times she failed. King Bush was amazed. This tiny creature kept on trying again and again and again. Robert thought of himself, there is a lot of similarities between the spider and me. I also tried to fight the English army 6 times and failed, just like the spider. While these thoughts were going in his mind, the tiny spider crawled up the wall and began to process all over again. Robert the Bush carefully watched the spider try for a 7th time. He forgot about all troubles. Would the spider succeed this time, or would she fail again? Slowly and carefully the spider held her thread and managed to reach the other end of the cave wall. Yes, she did succeed in the 7th attempt. King Bush was filled with new hope and courage. He thought to himself, let me try one more time. I just might win. Who knows? Robert the Bush gathered his scattered army together. He recounted the story of the spider and cave, gave them new hope and inspiration. Slowly and carefully, he built an army of cave Scotsmen. The seventh battle was fought, and this time they managed to defeat the English army. The King of England was forced to go back to his own country. England finally rejoiced Scotland as an independent country, and Robert the Bruce as the rightful king. Robert the Bruce became the King of Scotland, but he never forgot the lesson he learnt from the little tiny spider. If at first you don't succeed, try again. This was the moral of the story, that if you won't succeed in our work, we should keep on trying till we get success. So children, now I have read the lesson and I have sent you the new words. With that I have sent you the question answers and meanings also in the assignment. So we are back with the grammar part of the lesson. So you all can open page number 18 in your textbooks. Page number 18. The first is let's answer. The first main, second main I will be writing here, third main, sorry. First main is meaning, second main question answers, this will be the third main. Let's answer. Let's answer. Here, take the correct answer. One more point in this question. Take the correct answer. Just check. Now here, the first part is, first one, Robert the Bruce was the King of England or Scotland. Robert was the King of England or Scotland. First one. Second one, England France was at war with Scotland. Was at war with Scotland. Third, the Scottish army fought and lost 6 battles with England. Then the next fourth one, the spider succeeded in spinning her web in the 8th or 7th attempt. In the 8th or 7th attempt. Then next coming to the 5th one. Robert the Ghost was an intelligent or foolish ruler. So here children, now tick the correct answer. The words which I have written in blue, in the blue color. Yes, you can see here. Here I have written some words in the blue color. Which word is the correct answer? You have to tick right to the correct answer. Okay children. So here you can see, this is first, this is second, third, fourth, and this is last, fifth. Yes? Okay. So here, now the right answers here. Robert the First was the king of England or Scotland. He was the king of the Scotland. So you have to put right here, Scotland. Yes? Next. England and France was at war with Scotland. Who was having a war with Scotland? England. English people were with the war with the Scotland. The Scottish army fought and lost 5 or 6 battles with English. They lost 6 battles. How many battles they lost, children? 6 battles. So this is the correct answer. The spider succeeded in spinning her web in the 8th or 7th attempt. In the 7th attempt. Correct answer. Robert the First was an intelligent or foolish ruler. So he was an intelligent ruler. This is the right. Okay. So now coming to the next part. Here today we are going to learn comparing adjectives. Comparing adjectives means what? Read the following sentences. It is cold today. It is colder today than yesterday. Today is the coldest day of the year. So here children, in sentence 1 they have used cold. What they have used here? Cold. This is sentence 1. Comparison of adjectives. So here second one is what? Colder. Sentence 2. In sentence 3 they have given coldest. This is sentence 3. Now here we can find the cold spelling is same in all the sides, but the difference is what here? In the second sentence we have added ER and in the third sentence we have added EST. So here this is what simply describes today. Which sentence is describing? When we are talking about today, this word is correct. Verb 1. Yes, verb 1, that is only cold. Now coming to the second, Then we go with the sentence. Here different way where we are adding er. We are adding er. It comes in the irregular verbs. So here children, in sentence 2, er is used to compare 2 days, yesterday and today. When we are comparing one thing to the another thing or one day to the another day, then we are using their what? er. ಇವತ್ತಿಂದು ನಾನಿಂದು ಎರಡು ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ರಿಗೊಬ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾವಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಈ ಆರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ವರ್ಡ್. ಎಸ್. ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ 3, coldest is used to compare today with more than 2 days. ಇವತ್ತಿಂದು ನಾಳಿದ್ದು ಇವು ಎರಡು ದಿನಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, EST ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಯೂಸ್ their what? EST. So here children, today we are going to learn in the most cases ER and EST are added to the adjectives without any changes in the spelling. In most of the things we add ER and EST. Why we add ER and EST? When the without any changes in the spelling, we add ER or EST without changing the spelling. You can see here COLD code ER is added, but the spelling is the same here, both the side. Here EST added, to the same spelling we are adding. Now spelling anna change ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇ ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ER ಅಥವಾ EST ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಡಿಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್. So here one small example I will give you children. Yes, here. Let me tell you. Rahul is a tall boy in the class. Rahul is a tall boy. This much. Second sentence. Ramu is taller than Rahul in the class. Only this much. Next, here Mahesh is a tallest boy in our class. Mahesh is a tallest boy in our class. So see here, I am comparing one boy to the another boy, and then I am comparing the last member with these two members in the Jasti. See here, Rahul is a tall boy. Rahul enidane ettaravagidane. Rahul is a tall boy. Only this much I have written. Next sentence what I used, Ramu is taller than Rahul. One more boy is there. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹುಡುಗ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅವನು ಏನಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ರಾಹುಲ್ ಕಿಂತ ಎತ್ತರವಾಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಎತ್ತರವಾಗಿ, that is taller. Yes, taller boy than Rahul. Next, Mahesh is the tallest boy in our class. Now next, Mahesh, he is what here? He is the third member. 1, 2, third member. So this third member is what? He is the tallest boy in our class. ಈ ತರ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. We compare one boy to the another boy, more than 2 boys to the another boy. So when we compare one boy to the another boy, we use their what? ER. When we compare more boys, more than 2 boys, then we use their EST in the comparison. So here one more I will tell you, one more example. the race. Then Geeta runs faster than Seema. The next is what here? Now one more name I have to search. Here Neena. Neena runs Reena is fastest in the running race. So yes, here fast. Seema runs fast in the race. Geeta runs faster than Seema. Reena is fastest runner in the race. I'll change the sentence here. Reena is fastest runner in the race. So I compared first one person, that is Seema, second person Geeta, faster, and third person Neena, that is fastest runner in the race. So comparison of degree means what? We compare one thing to the another thing. We compare one person to the another person. Many verbs will come in this. Many words will come where we can do the comparison. So today let us complete the table of comparisons. Yes. So yeah, comparisons of adjective. So this will be the fourth main. Comparing adjectives. Adjectives. Read the following sentences. Read the following sentences. Will not write this, children. Complete the table unit. Because the sentence I have already explained. So we'll go with complete the table. Complete the table. So children, here we are going to write the table now. So here children, now we have to complete the table. Yes. So first what we have to do here, the verb present as it is we have to write in the first chart. Yes. Yes. Now here, this is the table, children. Here we are adding ER to the word, and here we are adding EST to the word, and here the word is in the similar. That is, First one they have given there small. Then second one is warm. Third one is fast. And then hard. And then high. And then clean. These are the words. Now, here we have to write the same words by using ER. Same words ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ER ಜೊತೆ add ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So see here, small, smaller. I have a small pencil. I have a small pencil. Your pencil is smaller than my pencil. Okay. She has a smallest pencil. A very small pencil she is having. So what I use? The words are same. Only I have added ER or EST to the following word. Now next one is what here? Warm. Warm. Warmer. Warmer. Then next, warmest. Warmest. Then next is what here now? Fast. Faster. Fast. Faster. Fastest. And the next is again hard. Harder. Hardest. Hardest. Next is high. Higher. Highest. Next is what here? Highest. Then the last is clean. Cleaner. Cleaner. Cleanest. Here we have completed the one table. Now coming to the next part of this section. Yes. Now second one here. If an adjective ends in E, if an adjective ends in E, you just need to. If the adjective ends in E, you just need to add, you just need to add what? To add R and ST. R and ST. So here 1, 2 and 3. Yes, children. So here now same ER EST, but there is a change how to add it. ER EST. So first word is what here? Nice, brave, fine, true. Nice, brave, fine, and the last is true. Yes. Children, see the question what they have asked. If the adjective ends in E, when the word is ending in the E, last word you all can see, the last word is ending with what here? E, children. Everywhere the last word is ending with the E. Prati word igu enada, last word enada? E ada. So they have asked the question, ends in E, you just need to add R and est. When you are writing the word here, you have to add r. And when you are writing this word here, you have to add st. What you have to add? st. So now first one. Here, nice. Nicer. Only R. Nice, nicer. Nice, nicer. Brave, brave. Braver, braver. R. Fine, finer. True. True is what here? Truer. What we added, children, here? We have added only R. We will add madidvi R anna add. Yes? E iddale E anta end adaga word adjectives in comparison olagade E alli end ada word galige munde ಏನು ಆಗಬೇಕು? Only R in the second sentence. When you write the sentences, you come to know how we have to change it. Now next, coming to the next part, that is NICEST, BRVEST, NFINEST, TRUEST. So these are the words. So here now you can see, here we have added EST at the last words. ST at the last words. So here, once we'll read this: small, smaller, smallest; warm, warmer, warmest; fast, faster, fastest; hard, harder, hardest; high, higher, highest; clean, cleaner, cleanest. Next, nice, nicer, nicest; brave, braver, bravest; fine, finer, finest; true, truer, truest. Yes? So these are the words that we have completed. Now one more last table. With this, I will sum up my video. Remember, children, this is not only your textbook activity, this is your notebook activity too. So the question is, if an adjective ends, if an adjective ends in Y, in Y, change the Y, change the Y, Y to I, and add ER and EST. So this is the table. Here you have to add ER and here you have to add EST. Yes. So now, happy, lazy, tiny, funny. Happy, lazy, tiny, funny. Children, Now here we have to add ER or. So now children, here we have to add ER, that is IER at the end. So happy, happier, then happy, happiest. Yes? So like this way we change the words here by using the letters. That is lazy, lazier, lazy, laziest. Tiny, tinier, tiny, tiniest. Funny, funnier, and then funny, funniest. Yes. So here happy, happier, happiest, lazy, lazier, laziest, tiny, tinier, tiniest, funny, funnier, funniest. So these are the comparisons of the adjectives that we have learnt. Yes children. Now you have to write the same notes in your notebooks also. Okay children. Till then you complete these notes and I will be in front of you with the new video. Thank you children. Have a great day.